Hi, I'm Reggie Sweat and welcome to another episode of the Slim Trim Challenge. Week 3. This is week 3. I know it's difficult for me to always get a video out in a timely manner. I am working and just finishing up with my day job on being on a real vacation. So it really didn't happen even though I'm technically on vacation, but I'm still working. So you know what that's like. What's been happening with me lately? Okay, so from the last episode, which I was discussing about things are not working, weight not coming off, I decided to do extended fasting. And so right now, as we speak, I'm at 24 hours of fasting. Now, when I say that, I am doing some liquids just to get through. So if you want to do serious extended water fasting in that realm, I believe that you still need some electrolytes. And so for me, I put in a sprinkle, a dab or two, depending how much water you have. And for me, this is about 24 ounces. I put in 2 sprinkles of Himalayan salt, and I squeeze some lemon in it as well. So that helps set up my day in the mornings. And I think I'm going to go for the 72 hours. I think just to get it flowing, right? And get back into the groove of what I used to do, you know, a few years ago and up to last year, I would say that I was doing extended fasting on a regular basis, meaning sometimes I do 48 hours once a week. Sometimes I was doing 72 hours and a 48 hour in the same week, and then I wouldn't do anything for maybe the rest of the month until the following month. So whatever that looks like, you have to play with it. You have to see what works in your type of schedule. And because I have a high stress job, it really wasn't the right timing this year, and going through the change at the same time, I was not ready for any type of extended fasting. All I was doing is forcing my body to be under high stress, and the cortisol levels go up, right? They do go up in fasting, but if you're keeping the stress level down, and maybe you have to take a break from work, I don't know, but whatever that looks like for you, do it. So because I'm taking some time off through the holidays, I decided there's no better time to do it now. And I'm not going to any parties or anything this coming weekend. And I just think laying low, praying at the same time, it really does help when you don't have food constantly going through your digestive system. The gut health is what it's all about. Now, accountability is huge. So accountability is what we all need, including myself. I definitely need to be accountable to you guys, but I also have to have an individual person, just like having a friend or buddy system set up in place that you're doing it together is always better. That energy and working off of each other and really supporting each other makes so much sense. I don't really have a partner per se in person. So what I do is I have a coach who is also a friend, and I'll share that with you later down the way, but I do bounce things off of him and see if I'm in the right place for what's happening on the hormones, at the same time not over shocking, over stressing my body in a way that could go against the grain. So please do get with a medical professional if you haven't done extended fasting before. If you don't have someone like that, but I would certainly talk to those that are veteran seasoned fasters. I jumped right in it 4 years ago and just went out the gate 48 hours on the first try, and it was very successful. Now it's all about being mindful. And if you need to eat something, you know, that for me is looking at juicing. So juicing a little bit in the day if I really get shaky and I have to get things done. If I can't, just rest, which is ideal if you can just maybe take a nap because can make you tired. There is a time in a day or two, if you get past maybe 48 hours, I find that I get a burst of energy after that. It's really a struggle that first 24 hours, maybe just dealing with hunger pains. If you're getting enough electrolytes in your system, that should curtail that hunger pain, and also any kind of like withdrawal symptoms, like headaches, things like that, that you may be getting because you're detoxing. It's just simple as that. And what I'll do on break time is continue plant-based, but I will be doing raw as I'm breaking a fast. And then we'll see what happens from there. So what are you guys doing? Are you thinking about extended fasting? Do you need to shake it up a little bit? That's okay. I think there's nothing wrong with doing that. Right now I'm feeling good and I'm feeling calm, and yeah, it feels good, you know, to really do a true 24 hours at least. But this is just the beginning, and we'll see what that looks like on the scale tomorrow or the coming days. I do like to daily look at the scale and see if it's really helping. Now, just remember, we're going to be carrying a lot of fluids, so the bloating and things like that that I have been experiencing, that's pretty much what's going to come out, you know, with the extended fasting. So that's not necessarily just fat. Ultimately, I'm looking for fat loss, right? But this is just to get things going and juices flowing. Literally, no pun intended. Thanks for watching. As always, please leave a comment below and let me know what you're up to when it comes to extended fasting and accountability. Are you relying on someone else to help you keep you going through the tough times? And just remember that hunger pains will subside and they will pass. Usually in 15 to 20 minutes, that feeling will pass if you just sit with it and let it go. Or you drink some water with electrolytes, or have a cup of tea, no sweeteners, but have a cup of tea, some type of herbal tea, and sit with that. And that should take care of all those hunger pangs. Now, if you want to go ahead and squeeze some lemon in, I don't see any harm in that. Technically, it does break a fast, but so does some juicing too. That kind of breaks the fast of, you know, any water fast. But if you want to ease in it, maybe ease in it with juicing first and then go to the water if you are going to continue your fast. All right, week 3, guys, let's keep going. And let me know if you want to address anything on troubleshooting, which I think that's what we'll be talking about on the next video, because I'm troubleshooting with fasting right now as we speak. But then I will report back if there's anything that I found that might be different or new to me in this new body, and let me know what you're doing on your end for the Slim Trim Challenge. With the extended fasting, we can begin again. Thanks for watching. Cheers.